I've just come from a meeting with the Prime Minister, and I think we went overtime for that. But that's a reflection of the fact that our meeting got into so many different issues. We had an opportunity to have a very good exchange of views, and I appreciate very much that the Prime Minister gave me so much time. And we talked about all of the issues that are on the table between the United States and the Kingdom of Thailand. You know the list very well, all the way from our security relationship to our economic relationship, the global health agenda, all issues that matter to Thailand and matter to the United States. And so I thank the Prime Minister for receiving me here today, and look forward in the future to, I hope, many more opportunities to have conversations with Prime Minister Prayuth. Now, because I am late, I do not have a whole lot of time, and I'm sorry about that. Apologies for that. So I don't have much time for many questions, but if any of you have a question or two, I'd be happy to try to answer them.
What are your priorities in promoting the Thai-U.S. relationship during your first year?
Well, my priorities are, as I've explained them before publicly, there are so many areas in which we cooperate productively for the benefit of Thailand, for the benefit of the United States. For instance, our economic and trade relationship is very large and growing. American investment in Thailand, the many hundreds of American companies that operate here that combine American technology and know-how with Thai talent, the wonderfully educated people of Thailand. We talked about the importance of finding ways together to work on regional challenges. That Thailand play a leadership role within ASEAN, and talked about ways in which the United States could work with Thailand to enhance that role that Thailand plays. We talked about the global health agenda, the pursuit of solutions for infectious diseases, these kinds of things, the people-to-people relationship, how important it is that Thailand and the United States continue to deepen their ties in people-to-people terms, and of course the issue of democracy and the roadmap and the eventual elections here did come up, and we talked about that at great length.
You mentioned about the discussion on the security, economic, and regional challenge. Was the topic of TPP and the Cobalt Gold, as well as the South China Sea that's happening, were being discussed during the meeting?
We actually didn't get into specifics on some of those matters, but we talked in general terms about America's and Thailand's shared interests and approaches in this region. So in a general manner of speaking, touched on them, but did not get specifically into that.
What do you think about Thailand and President?
Well, our views haven't changed, and I've spoken to this issue before. The Prime Minister went into a great deal of detail about his own aspirations for Thailand, and so it was an opportunity for me to really to listen. I did more listening than talking in the meeting, which is my plan, to do more listening than talking. And he spoke at length about his experience and his aspirations for a return to democracy here. But what I don't want to do is put words in his mouth or to read out to you what he said, because it is diplomatic practice not to try to speak for the other party. So I don't plan to do that. I know he and his spokespeople will do that, but I, for my part, in words that are very familiar to you, talked about our hopes as a friend of Thailand, our hopes that Thailand would continue on this path, that there would be an opening up of some space for greater public participation in this debate about Thailand's future. We think that's very important to create a sustainable democracy for Thailand. And I very much appreciate when publicly the Prime Minister in the past has talked about his desire to return Thailand to democracy, because from the standpoint of the United States, this is what will create a sustainable, strong Thailand that will be important for its economic future, its security future, is to have this kind of a government that is accepted by and supported by all of the people of Thailand.
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. I have lots of plans. I hope what you'll see, if my plans come to pass, is that I will be getting out and about, both in Bangkok and around Thailand, as much as I possibly can, to talk to people from all walks of life, to talk to people from all sides of the political spectrum, to talk to people from NGOs, to talk to journalists a lot. You know, you guys ask me questions all the time, and what I would like to do at some stage is ask you questions, because I think you have a lot of knowledge and a lot to say about Thailand. So I will be getting out and about and talking to Thais everywhere, and for me that's the most fun of the job, is to meet the people of Thailand and to hear what they have to say. In any event, thank you again very, very much for coming out today. I look forward to many other occasions when we can meet and talk and you can ask me questions, but right now, as usual, as always, I'm late, so I have to move along. Thank you again very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.